Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Crafty Clegg's Creations. My name is Jeanette, and today I'm coming to you from the northwest of England, where I live with my husband Timothy and our little Shih Tzu Zach. Today is 29th of December 2023, and this is just a little video to sort of round up my year and to say Happy New Year, and we'll see you next time, basically. We have recorded a video today, my husband and I, for you all to watch, some questions and answers. You asked me questions and Tim and I answered them for you, to the best that we could anyway. So yeah, I've recorded that and hopefully you'll have seen that by the time this comes out. But I just basically wanted to come on and do a bit of a roundup video. One, to let you see all my wonderful toft creatures here. I finished them all off. You've seen them all, so I'm not going to show them you again. But yeah, they're all sat there, all nice. But I am going to put them away for next year. I'm going to flatten the boxes, put them away. And yeah, they'll be coming out next year. So yeah, we did that in throughout Vlogmas, which was lovely. But really, other than that, I haven't done that much more crafting. I've done a couple of little bits, but nothing too exciting to show you, really. I am going to show them you. I've brought them up to show you. And I've also got a little order today being delivered. Because I have promised that I will make an outfit for one of my bears, but I'll show you that in a second. So let me just, oops, don't want to be shaking the camera. Let me just show you. These are my Christmas Eve cast on, in my Christmas Eve socks cast on bag I made. And to be fair, I'm doing quite well with them. I'm really pleased. This yarn is by West Yorkshire Spinners, and it is, let me show you, it's the Signature Sparkle 4-ply West Yorkshire Spinners, and it's the Nutcracker. This is what I used for my cast on Christmas Eve. Oh, and I love it. It's beautiful. So what I'm trying to do is not lose my stitches. There's one coming off there. Bear with me. And another one. Oh, get back on. There. What I'm trying to do is always do 2 at a time. So I always do mine cuff up, not toe down, cuff up. I always do my cuff first, or cuff down. I'm not sure. Anyway, I don't know. And I always try to do them together, because that way I feel that I don't get second sock syndrome, which I do suffer with. Anyway, so let me show you. This is how far I got. Now, for me to have cast these on Christmas Eve, had family round, which we've had family round for a few days now, which our family are very chilled. We've had beautiful food. We've enjoyed each other's company. We've played games, but in all that time I've been able to do knitting as well, because it's just plain vanilla. So here it is. This is the first sock. I have just done a 2x2 rib. I always just do 10 rounds, and I always do, or recently I've done quite a short, it's from here to here. I think it's about 30 rounds, because I don't like my socks long, because I wear a lot of jeggings and leggings, so if I have them too long they look silly. I've done a shadow wrap heel, which I am in love with, because it's dead easy. You can do it while you're watching the telly. You can't hardly go wrong. And this is how far I've got on the foot. Really nice yarn, this. It's just, this pattern is not a pattern as such. I've just made it up as I've gone. So the 10 rows is as long as I like it. And I think it's 30 or 40 rows there is as long as I like it. Then I've taken to using the shadow wrap heel, and I'll just do as long as my foot is. There you go. Oh, isn't it lovely? I absolutely love this yarn. So yeah, I'll just do as long as my foot is, and then I don't know what my preferred toe is. I'll tell you how I start it. So I do it on circulars like this, and I knit one and I knit two through the back loop, then go to the other end, knit two together, knit one, and then do the same on the other, and I do it all the way around until there's 12 stitches left, and then I kitchener them together. So yeah, I've just taken a bit from that pattern and a bit from the other pattern. It was mainly Winwick Mum that I used to use, but now I just make my own up as I'm going. So there's no really set pattern for this. So that's my first one. And then my second one is here. I've turned the heel on that one. Well, I haven't turned it. I've just done the shadow wrap heel on that one. So I'm going to get this one to decrease in the toe, and then I'll stop with that one. And then I'll get this one, all my foot done. So that's ready to decrease the toe. So then I can decrease the toes together and kitchener them together, and they'll be finished. But I am really, really pleased with them. I love, absolutely love this Christmas colourway. This is one of my favourite ones. This was last year's. I can't remember what this was called. Was it, I want to say Fairy Lights, but I don't know as if it was. I liked this, but not as much as this. I love this one. So that is really mainly what I've been doing since Christmas Eve, because we've had, like I say, we've had family round, and it's been really, really easy knitting. So I've been doing that. But then, oh, and they're in this, I've shown you that answer. But then I have, this is in a Christmas gift I got from Dawn. This is from my lovely Dawn, from Dawn's Days and the Woven Almanac over in the Netherlands. Is that not a gorgeous bag? Oh, look at that. I love this bag. And I've been making Paddington Bear. Now, I haven't got a picture to show you because it's on my iPad. So I'll put a picture somewhere and you can see my Paddington Bear that I'm making. And this is how far I have got. That's how far I've got. Now, oh, just bear with me 1 second while I let the dog in. I won't be a minute. Come on, fella. Come on, quickly. Come on. Sorry about that, everybody. I was going to stop the camera, but I thought there's no point. We're all friends here. You don't mind just watching the fire for a minute, do you? Right, so this is Paddington Bear. I know it doesn't look like it, but what was I going to say? Oh, about the colour of the yarn. I know it's a little bit dark for Paddington. I totally get that. But the pattern that I had, they used the chenille, the very, very... Oh, I love this wool. The thinner chenille. There's another chenille that you can get, and it's I think it's a King Cole chenille, but that's chunky. And this one is Rikorumi, and this is called, is it Nilly Nilly? Let me just see. Yeah, it's Rikorumi, and it's called Nilly Nilly, and it's like, it's a double knit. I don't know if it's a cross between a double knit or a 4-ply. Well, I've used a 2.5mm hook. And out of one ball, I've got the body and the head. And this is what I've got left out of one ball. And I honestly think I'm going to get... I've just got 2 arms and 2 ears to do. So I think I'll get it out of one ball. 125-gram ball. I mean, it's only a miniature one. So like I say, I'll put a picture in and you can see. So that was his body. I'm going to try and get a lighter one, like a tanned colour. And then I just got this white, because that's for his nose. But it's also got a blue coat on and a red hat. He's got a blue coat and a red hat. Now, there's no Wellingtons, so I'm going to try and work out how to make a pair of Wellingtons. It can't be that hard, can it? You just do a little bit of what this is going to be like, but just bigger. I need to make it a little bit bigger so it sits over the foot. But I have got loads and loads of yarn. Is that the colour of Paddington's coat? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Something similar to that. Anyway, I'm going to try. I'm going to put him a red rain cap on, a blue duffel coat, and I'm going to try and make him a pair of yellow Wellingtons, and I'm going to see if Tim will make him a little suitcase with PB on for Paddington Bear. So yeah, I made that as well, but this was at night time when everybody had gone to bed, because yeah, Tim and I just stayed up after everybody had gone to bed, and we just like chilled for half an hour kind of thing. So yeah, all Paddington needs is his ears and his arms and his outfit, so hopefully I'll get him done as well. We haven't got any plans from now till the new year. We've got our granddaughters coming over on New Year's Eve to stay with us. But other than that, we've no plans. So, yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to get some crafting done and hopefully some walking. Yeah, and really, that's all I've been doing. I got a book for Christmas. Now, I don't want this to be by any means... I don't know what I'm going to say here. I'm trying to say it. It's a bit of a sad book. There's no way around that. But I wanted I wanted this book for Christmas because I so admired this young lady and what she went through and how she dealt with it. I had to know how she got on with it. And this book, I've only got to chapter 1 and a little bit. And yeah, what a woman. So this is what I've been reading. How to Live When You Could Be Dead by Deborah James. Or I would, even off one chapter, I would highly recommend that. I've been reading my soppy books, you know, the books that you get for Christmas, like they meet, they fall in love, they have a Merry Christmas and they live happily ever after. This is a little bit different from that. This is Deborah James, who had bowel cancer. She's best known as Bowel Baby. And for every £2.50, for every book that's sold, £2.50 of every book sold in the UK goes to the Bowel Baby funds. So yeah, I wanted Tim to get me this, and so we could contribute. I know £2.50 is £2.50, but if everybody, you know, bought this, then they would easily get some funds to go towards. I don't know if it's used for research. I don't know what the money's used for. I would imagine it is. But what a brave, brave lady this was. Yeah, so I'm in the middle of reading that at the moment. I have to be very careful when I read this because, yeah, it can bring a couple of tears to your eyes, and yeah, you've got to be in the right frame of mind. But already, like I said, I'm on 1.5 chapters and I'm hooked already. And the other thing before I go, I wanted to just show you. I got into a lot of trouble before Christmas because the teddy bear police was around because I'd stuck string in my teddy bear's head, and then they was around again telling me off because I'd put I'd put baker's twine in my gingerbread man's head. Oh, and they was not happy. The teddy bear... I don't know if they was angels. I don't know what they were. Teddy bear police. They wasn't happy. So I just wanted to let you know. I have de-strung my little teddy bear, taken him off the tree. The tree's still up, but I have taken him off because I have had a little delivery today of some drops flora to make him an outfit. So... today, the drops flora arrived, what I've ordered for him, because I did say I would look after the teddy bear when it came off the tree, and I would de-string his head, put a plaster on until it fixed, which I've already done. As you can see in the top of his head, it's getting there, it's almost healed. And I'm going to make him a coat and a hat. Oh, no, let me get this right. I can't remember which way around it is. I think the coat is blue, the hat and wellies are yellow, and that is what I'm going to make for him. So hopefully next time you see him, I will be forgiven by the teddy bear fairies for stringing him up and hanging him on a tree. I hope so. Don't want to be in trouble with teddy bear fairies. And that's it. That's all I've got to show you. I've done nothing else other than enjoy family time. I've had a couple of lie-ins. One day I didn't get out of bed till 9 o'clock. Another day I didn't get out of bed till 9:30. We've had some beautiful meals. We've had some lovely breakfasts. We've had a couple of walks, but that's all, nothing. And one of those was cut really short because we got wet through. And yeah, and like I say, we've had company, so it's just been full on wonderful with family. We've had a really, really nice Christmas. I got some lovely gifts. I don't want to go into all that because, you know, I mean, some of them are Crafty and I will show you in the new year. But yeah, I got some lovely gifts. And yeah, just generally just had a nice time. So I probably won't be on again now until the new year. And I'd just like to wish everybody a very, very happy new year. I hope you all have a lovely night. And yeah, I don't know what else to say, but thank you so, so much for your continuous support, for your likes, your comments, for everybody who subscribes, for people who have bought me a coffee, who has given me a super thanks, anything, bought things out of my shop. Just being there for support. Tim and I have had a lovely year when it comes to my YouTube channel and the shop. We've met some lovely people. I've just had a really, really nice year. And at the end of the day, it's all down to you, because without you guys, there wouldn't be any YouTube channel, would there? Let's face it. So, with that said, I'm going to say good night, and I shall see you again in 2024. Take care of each other, everybody, and enjoy your crafting. I'll see you soon. Good night. Good night.